Hey guys, my name is Kendrick Uy and welcome to Travel and Live Free. In this series, we're going to cover the topics of travel for Canadians. We're going to cover how to help you save money on travel, either using points or just finding the best travel deals. We're also going to cover long-term Canadian travel. So if you're the type of person that wants to travel longer than just say a vacation, then we're going to give you some tips and strategies on how to travel for as long as you want. I actually remember I traveled for 1 year around the world, and I will be sharing some of my own personal experience on how I made that happen, so that if that's something that you want to do, we're also going to be covering that in this series. Finally, the name Travel and Live Free has the live free part, meaning one of our goals in this series is also to help you become more free in your life, meaning freedom to travel anywhere you want, as much as you want, whenever you want. So what does that mean? Well, it means that you probably should be able to make income online, or at least location independent, so that if you want to go home after traveling, you can keep traveling indefinitely. So without further delay, in this video, we're going to cover the best way for you to earn as many Aeroplan miles as possible within 1 year. Now, the single best way for you to earn Aeroplan miles is through credit card sign-up bonuses. Now, just a quick disclaimer, before you attempt any of the strategies here that we're going to be covering, make sure that you are responsible with your credit and pay your bills on time. And if you're scared that it's going to hurt your credit score getting a bunch of credit cards, I put a link below where you can go to my blog, and I wrote an article on your exact credit score breakdown. That way you can be responsible when you're getting a lot of credit cards, and not only actually prevent you from having your credit score drop, but actually even help you increase your credit score. So without further delay, let's go cover all the credit cards that you can get in Canada to help you to get as many Aeroplan miles as possible, so you can travel longer and more frequently, and even better. So if you want to travel in business class, you can do exactly just that. So why don't we go with our first credit card? Right now they have a promotion for the CIBC Aero Gold Business Visa card, and it's an in-branch or phone-only promotion, meaning if you want to get this card and get that 30,000 sign-up bonus, then you have to either go in a branch or go make a phone call to CIBC and apply for the CIBC Aero Gold Visa card. Now, you might ask, well, I don't have a business, will I qualify for this card? Well, everyone is technically a sole proprietor, meaning you can start a business under your own name. So for example, if I want to have a business and I don't have a business name or a business number, then I can simply say my business is called Kendrick Uy. And if some part of you in your head is thinking of starting a business, that also counts as starting a business, because now you are in the beginning phase of starting a business. For me, it's easy because I work in the fitness industry, so I am certified as a personal trainer. So essentially for me, I just said, I will train people on the side, go to people's house and train them. Now, if you have thought of doing some sort of freelancing work or selling things on Amazon, pretty much a lot of things can qualify as a business. Now, they will ask you for a business number when you go to the branch. And if you don't have a business number, sometimes they'll just ask you to give them any number. So that's what you would do. So this card is good because they give you 20,000 sign-up bonus. They also waive the annual fee for the first year. So I'm just going to take a look at here. So the annual fee for this card, if you didn't get it through this promotion, is actually $180 for every year. Now, they will waive that $180 if you do the in-branch promotion. So if you sign up in-branch or if you do it over the phone. Now, if you sign up for this online, not only do you have to pay for an annual fee, they only give you 20,000 Aeroplan miles. So if you do it in branch or on the phone, they'll give you an additional 10,000 miles after you spend $1,000 within your first 90 days of getting this credit card. So it's a pretty good deal because you get more points and you don't have to pay for the annual fee for the first year. Now, the second card that we're going to be covering today is the American Express Platinum card. Now, if you use someone's referral link, I'll provide my referral link below, you will actually get 60,000 points instead of 50,000. So that's a huge difference if you use someone's referral link. Now, you don't have to use mine. You can use your friend's referral link if you want, but this link is not available on the American Express website. So you do have to use someone's link for you to get that extra points. Now, I have to warn you that this card doesn't have an annual fee of $699. However, they do give you a $200 travel credit, which you can use on an annual basis. So how you would use it is you can just go online and you can book a flight and say, I want to use my $200 travel credit. And if that flight or your accommodation or anything travel related, it could be car rental as well, is $200 or over, then you can use that credit and you essentially get $200 back. Some people, what they do is they'll book one of these travel related purchases such as flight, accommodation, or car rental, and if you make a cancellation, they'll usually just give you the $200 back. So that's one way for you to kind of get $200 back from your annual fee. Instead of paying $700, you just pay $500. This card also comes with the Priority Pass, which is a lounge access to many airports all around the world. And I highly recommend it for anyone who's planning on traveling a lot and if you're planning on going to a lot of lounges. Otherwise, I probably won't recommend this card too much unless you're planning on referring a lot of people, because essentially that's quite a bit of annual fee just to get 60,000 points where you can just get other cards instead. So it's up to you how you want to approach this. I personally like this card and I've gotten it before, and I still have it right now. And but I travel a lot and I use a lot of airport lounges, so for me it's totally worth it. So use your own discretion when using this card. The next credit card that you should get is the American Express Business Gold Card. Now, if you sign up for this card on the American Express website, they only give you 30,000 points, and they also have an annual fee of $149. Now, if you go to the Canada Post website, which I'll link below, it's not a referral link, by the way, it's just to help you out save money on paying annual fee. They will waive the $149 annual fee after you spend $1,500 on your card. So after you spend $1,500 on this card, you can essentially get your annual fee back. So it's essentially for free for the first year. You also get 40,000 welcome bonus points through their Canada Post link after you've spent $5,000 within the first 90 days. So the best way to achieve that is just to take any bills that you have, any expenses, and just funnel it to to the respective credit card that you're using. So if you're using the American Express Business Gold Card, then just put your expenses onto the card, and that should help you meet that $5,000 minimum spend. On the same Canada Post link on the website, they also have the American Express Business Platinum Card. And it's really good to get it through the Canada Post link, because if you get it from the American Express website, they actually give you a lot less points. I don't remember exactly off the top of my head, but I believe it's only 40,000 American Express points, which you can transfer to Aeroplan, by the way. But if you go through the Canada Post link, they're going to give you 75,000 welcome bonus points, and the annual fee is also much lower. So instead of paying $499 for the annual fee, you will only have to pay $399, which is $100 off. And that's quite a bit of points that you're going to get. So just to give you an example, 75,000 American Express points can be transferred to Aeroplan, and on Aeroplan you can use that to book for a round-trip flight to Hong Kong, and basically you can just pay around $100 on the taxes and whatnot if you know what you're doing. So that's almost 50% off regular fare already by just getting this card. So even though there's an annual fee, just think of it as getting half price on your flights. And again, I'll provide the link below, so if you want to check that out, it's not a referral link. Again, it's just to help you out, save money on paying annual fee, and you also get more points. Another card that you can get is the American Express Gold Card, and unfortunately, it used to be a really good card in the sense that there was no annual fee, and they'll give you 25,000 welcome bonus points after spending $500. And then they made it a little bit harder, and you had to spend $1,500. Now there's an annual fee if you get this card, but if you go use the American Express Gold Card Percopolis link and you have the code, then they will waive that $150 annual fee after you spend $1,500 within your first 3 months. And on top of that, after spending that $1,500 within your first 3 months, they're also going to give you 25,000 welcome bonus points, which you can transfer to Aeroplan and use that to book your flight. So this is one of the best card available out there to get. And if you want to know what the code is, feel free to shoot me an email and I'll help you go get the code. Now, another card that's quite popular for getting Aeroplan Miles is the TD Aeroplan Visa card. However, right now, as of making this video, there is no promotion where they will give you 25,000 Aeroplan Miles plus annual fee is waived. But do wait for it because every year, at least once or twice, they do offer this promotion. So once the promotion becomes available, then you can use that to earn 25,000 Aeroplan Miles easily. They do sometimes ask you for a minimum spend requirement, or sometimes they ask you to hold a card for a specific period of time. So I can't really say what the requirement is right now because there's no promotion as of making this video. But again, keep your eye on the TD website for this card, and once the promotion happens, go ahead and get this card and get that 25,000 Aeroplan Miles as part of the sign-up bonus. Another card that you can possibly get is the CIBC Air Gold Visa card. Now, there is an annual fee when you get this card, and the annual fee is $120, and the welcome bonus points is 15,000 Aeroplan Miles. Now, the annual fee can sometimes be waived by the representative working in the bank branch at CIBC. Not all of them will do it, but sometimes you get lucky and you meet the right one that can waive it for you. So it's up to you if you want to go get this card and get that 15,000 Aeroplan Miles sign-up bonus. But I wouldn't get it unless the rep will waive that first year annual fee for you. But if you get lucky and they do waive it, hey, why not? Go ahead and get it. So by using all the strategies that we just covered today, you can easily earn over 200,000 Aeroplan Miles in 1 year by just getting some of the credit cards. You don't even have to get all of them. You can just get some of them and you can get over 200,000 Aeroplan Miles. And to put it in hindsight, what can 200,000 Aeroplan Miles get you? Well, 200,000 Aeroplan Miles is enough to actually fly you to each continent that's livable in this world. So let's say you can fly to Europe, and then Africa, and then Asia, and then South America, and then back home. I know I miss Australia for the nitpickers out there, but essentially you can fly to a lot of continents and do around the world travel, because roughly it costs about 40,000 Aeroplan Miles to fly one way to an international destination that's outside the North American continent. Another benefit that you can use the 200,000 Aeroplan Miles is to book a business class flight. Even the furthest destination from Canada, you'll only pay about 150,000 Aeroplan Miles to do a business class booking. And that I'm talking about round trip here, so if it's one way, then just divide it by 2. In the future, I'm going to be covering on topics on how to book your Aeroplan Miles once you've gotten them. And even further down the road, I will be covering topics on how to book an Aeroplan Mini around the world, which is the best redemption for your Aeroplan Miles. Well, I hope that you found this video helpful, and I'm definitely going to be releasing more videos moving forward on the topics that I mentioned earlier at the start of this video. If you need additional help, let's say you're a beginner, intermediate level, or advanced level, go ahead and click on the link below. We do have a course that we offer for those who want to get the full program on how to save money on travel for Canadians. And again, like, subscribe, and leave your comment below, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions in future videos. I'll see you soon. Take care.